Okay, I just had to take a minute. I'm very tired. It is day of preparation here in the Perneck household, and so we are frantically trying to get stuff made and ready for our day of rest, for the Lord's day of rest. But I had to share this. It's just been within the last week or so that I have gained access to raw milk. It was for a health reason, and so I got 2 gallons of raw milk my first week, and I'm going to show you my gallons. And they are so pretty. Number one, I just think they're beautiful. Whoops. Excuse me just a second. So this guy right here, I want you to take a look. I don't know if you can see, but there is a line of demarcation here. I'm going to set it down and see if you can see. Right there. That is actually the cream. And it's a new experience. This is cow's milk for me. We've also had goat's milk, and so we're fine with that too, but this happens to be cow. And what I want to share with you is that I happened to get a gallon that was really old, and it was a funny story. The people we got it from, actually, she called me later and she was like, "You're gonna think I'm nuts. I'm so sorry. We pulled the wrong gallon for you. That was actually a gallon that we were sitting in the refrigerator to make sour cream, and it was literally like 2 months old." And we were trying to drink it. I was thinking, well, maybe the date on it was because they had frozen it and then thawed it out for us, which we've had suppliers do before. But so it didn't bother me, but then I made myself a latte before I actually drank it. And the latte was really bitter. It was like an odd flavor. And it did not even dawn on me that the milk was bad. But then let's see, who was it that drank it next? My 5-year-old. So then my 5-year-old had just a cup of it, and she got this look on her face like, this is the worst thing I've ever tasted. I was like, what's wrong? And she's like, it's not good. And so then I took a taste of it to realize that, yeah, this is older and it doesn't taste great. And it wasn't like your typical store-bought milk sour, like where it's like it smells so terrible you know it's bad before you even drink it, because she actually drank some of it, you know. And then later in the day, actually, she ate an entire bowl of oatmeal made with it accidentally. But so the reason I'm telling this story at all is because I was kind of forced to figure out what to do with this slightly spoiled raw milk, because I did not want to throw it out, and I just knew it could be used for something. And so I talked to the lady who we bought it from, and I did some of my own research, and I just wanted to show you some of the things. Like in my brain, I'm I like routine. I like checklists. I like knowing what I need to do. And so if I have a gallon of spoiled milk that I can use for other things, I want to know what I can do. And so this is my little nook of naturally processed stuff. This is my sourdough culture that's sitting waiting to be used. This is my kefir. I got some kefir grains from the same said lady, and I've been drinking kefir each day after I make it. This is going to be whey and cream cheese eventually. And then this back here is going to be sour cream. So the cool thing about it is what I learned is that after a gallon of milk goes bad, you have some steps that you can take to use it. Yeah, you can stir that. We're sauteing some onions for a stew that we're making. So the first thing I did, okay, turn it off. That's fine, just turn it off. The first thing that I did is I poured all of my spoiled milk into just containers that I could easily skim the cream off of. because what you can do with the cream is you can take it and you can turn it into the sour cream that I showed you. So you take it out and you put, you can find recipes for it, but you can, you put, you know, lemon juice or vinegar in it, and you let it sit on the counter for a few days. So that was the first step. And in my brain, I love these steps. I'm like, okay, so that's what I do with it. So then, so you let it separate, you skim the cream off the top, then you can use that cream to make the sour cream, and then all of that quote unquote skim milk, yeah, in just a minute. All that skim milk that you have left, you then can separate into whey and what becomes cream cheese. And so that's what this is. Right here, this is my whey and cream cheese. And it just sits on the counter for a couple days and you'll see it separate. And then you take it's like curds and whey basically, but the curds are actually sour cream at this point. And so then you strain it and you squeeze out all the liquids. And then the whey can be used for so many different things. I've yet to do my research on that, but I've been told that it can be used for like fermenting and soaking grains, which is very important to me for a lot of health reasons. But so anyway, I just wanted to kind of share what you do with a gallon of spoiled raw milk. And because sorry about the light, the options are awesome. Do not throw it away. Do not get rid of it. Don't pour it down the drain. That's like liquid gold. You're throwing cream, sour cream, cream cheese, and good sprouted grains down the drain, basically, when you throw it down the drain, instead of using it for all these great things. So just you know, the more you know, a little bit of information that maybe you did not know. I hope you enjoyed this video. Say bye, kids. Bye. Bye for now. Have a blessed day and a wonderful Shabbat. Shalom.